Hi everyone. I just wanted to show you an example of a timing method that I use with tarot. Now this works very well for me at least. I encourage you to try it to see if it works for you. And basically you can use the tarot cards to predict future events. In this case, I asked about when this person will start dating, or more specifically, when she'll meet someone. She had been single for a very long time, by choice, and she just recently this year started to feel the urge to, start dating, but she wasn't into like online dating or anything. So she wanted to know, when she would meet someone. Okay. So we didn't have high expectations with this. I just figured I would try it. So I focused on when she was going to meet someone, and I intended that I would pull 3 cards for every month. And this was in May, so I started in June. Like I pulled 3 cards for June, 3 cards for July, etc., etc. And then I finally got to November, and so the cards up until that point were kind of like not clear. They were gibberish. I was specifically looking for cards like the Two of Cups or the Lovers or something like that. Um, but the other 2 cards would have to also be similar. Like it wouldn't work if you got like the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords, and it would not indicate that she was going to meet someone, or maybe she would meet someone and would end up right away in heartbreak. So I was looking for clear indication of when she would meet someone. And again, we didn't have high expectations. I figured, well, maybe I'll get through the whole entire deck before, and we'll end up in the year 2025. Who knows? But anyways, I got to November, and this is what all the other cards up until that point, all the rows of 3, were showing just like a mixture of nonsense. Really, I wasn't looking too deeply into each row. So you can do this quickly. I was like, whoa, this is clear to me. Something's gonna happen in November. This is what I saw. So again, I pulled June, July, August, September, October, and then this is what I got for November. I said, well, it looks very, very good for November. That's all I will tell you. So I recorded this reading on my phone. Like I took a picture of it, and I wrote on there what it was about. And I'd forgotten all about it. And she just notified me that in fact she met someone and he seems like pretty awesome, and they're going on a date, and they're already like getting really serious in their, communication with each other. She said like he seems like someone amazing. So we'll see where it goes. Like the cards just showed that she would meet someone in November. It didn't say that she was going to get married and have kids. That's something we could ask, um, for a different reading. But I'm telling you, this works. Now, again, if you were like intending to find the Two of Cups, but the other 2 cards were like really negative, so that would be a no, for November. Or it would be like maybe you might meet someone, but it's going to be immediate disaster, so don't even bother. Um, and you can ask questions like, when will I get married? And you can, instead of monthly, you could do yearly pulls. So like you could 3 cards. And if you want to pull 4 cards, you could do that as well. Like it doesn't have to be 3 cards. You could ask when you're going to get married, and like say, am I going to get married in 2022, and pull 3 cards for that. 2023, pull 3 cards for that. And you're looking in that case. It doesn't have to be in this order, and there can be different cards as well. These are kind of like my marriage cards. So if I would see all these 3 together, I'd be like, whoa, you're getting married next year. Um, but you can use like cards like the Ten of Cups as well. And sometimes you don't even have to really think about which cards you're going to use. The cards will just speak to you very clearly. As long as you have a basic understanding of the meanings of the cards, the cards will come up in a way that it'll say, whoa, this is the year you're getting married, you know? So it works on an individual level, let's just say. So it's good to know those traditional meanings, of course, and have a basic foundation, but you know, the cards speak to each person individually as well. So I hope that helped, and I encourage you to try this. It doesn't have to be anything like, you can just practice with like day-to-day things and use the 3 cards for each week and say, when am I going to get that phone call or get that letter or get that raise, or, you know, stuff like that. You don't have to ask just love related questions, of course. So let me know if this works for you and what your experience is, and thank you so much for watching.